How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the 100% walkthrough for Lives of P. So we're aiming to wrap up the Barren Swamp in this episode. We have taken down the cannoneer, if you will, and the tower up there. And all we have to do is take care of everything in this swamp, which is a fair amount. There's like one of each butterfly type. A bunch of puppets and 2 puppets of the future. So, got some stuff to do as well as try and fit the boss into the episode, which should be able to do. So we got a chest back here, and I believe this is something for the Vanini collection that will, yes. We'll expand Pulcinell's shop. Did not mean to do that. Alright. So lots of puppets around. Crawly guys, as you can see. Another butterfly. Now this is the one that likes to explode. Or doing little AoE, if you will. Oh god. Watch out for that spinning attack. Now the puppets of the future here are a little more aggressive. They do, he did 2 slams there, but I think he does 3 sometimes. So it's not just all slow and, you know, he does like 1 slam and then you can beat on him a bunch. Like he does several in a row. So be aware of that. And they do hurt quite a bit, obviously. Break that box. Yep. Oh, there's a crawly guy in there. I would prefer if you would go on land. Okay. So I don't have to beaten the corruption. That would be fantastic. Oh god. There we go. Watch out for those stomps. Jump for the arm bash. Best opportunity to beat on him. Stay in between his legs while he's spinning around. Okay. Trying to be cautious right now. There we go. Another one. Another fatal. That will do him in and give us supports. Very nice. So like I mentioned, the other puppet of the future is going to give us quartz as well. So those will certainly come in handy. There's another butterfly. There it is. The teleporting one. Stick to those R2s and shouldn't have time to teleport away. Take out you, little guy. Both you, little guys. Okay. Another puppet of the future. I don't need anybody else getting involved right now. Hit him with those charge attacks. There we go. We're getting there. Oh god. Ooh. I tell you, those stomps are scary. Yeah, watch when he puts his foot back. Like, it's not really a stomp. It still hurts you, though. Almost done here. There we go. There we go. Got the other quartz. So that is really it for this spot. Just check around. There might be some random loot. Random enemies. Got a couple boxes here that weren't destroyed. You can certainly lure the puppets of the future over to them and have them destroy them, because there may be other enemies inside, and you don't know what they're gonna drop. So could drop something potentially good, some upgrade mats or something that you're looking for. Always use the cannon to hit them when you're hiding behind them for cover too. So okay, this guy, and we are headed towards the boss. A few things we gotta do first. Forgot about this little goodie over here. Crescent Moonstone. I was saying I knew it was around the side of one of the towers. Okay, so down the ladder we go. Alright, so this is probably one of the only bridges in the game that is actually safe. And the next one too.
Whoa! An earthquake! That came from the direction of Krat Central Station. Oh, this could be bad, pal. Really, really bad.
Alright, so we are approaching the boss here. Like I said, we got some stuff to do prior to that. Including going back here, talking to this NPC.
Hey, are you a treasure hunter too? Strange to me, someone in my line of work. I know how this looks, but I'm not a thief or anything. I am on a serious expedition. You wouldn't happen to know a treasure hunter named Alidoro, would you? I'm a big fan. I plan my expeditions to follow Alidoro's traces, but this lock has me at a dead end, and I so wanted to explore the Hermit's Cave. All I can do is keep plugging away. If you come back by, say hello. Maybe I'll get this place open. Life is short, and life in Krat is shorter. I reckon I should cherish what time I've got. All I can do is keep plugging away. If you come back by, say hello. Maybe I'll get this place open.
Yeah, so we want to talk.
You never heard of Alidoro? He's a treasure hunter and one of the best. And unlike a lot of the riffraff in Krat, he's not a thief. He's a pro who excavates antiquities methodically. And professionalism is important when you're talking about Ergo. Just mention Ergo, and everyone cares about the history behind the ruins. That's why Alidoro has the reputation he does. The quality of his information and the condition of the antiquities are on another level. I know there are rumors about Alidoro lately, but I know jealousy when I hear it.
Okay, we want to
My treasure
as well.
Well, this is what I've got so far. It's a cryptic vessel, a sort of cipher device, but I don't know how it works. I didn't want to throw it away. I think it's a clue to some stolen goods. I found it between the corpses of 2 thieves who died fighting over it. You know what they say, no honor among thieves. But I can't make heads or tails of it. If you want it, it's yours.
Thanks, buddy. I know exactly what to do with that.
Life is short, and all I can do is keep... The rumors.
This one?
Well, for starters, they're nonsense. Alidoro is the last person you'd suspect of crimes like fraud and theft and assault. It's crazy. I've even seen a wanted poster of him. Those alchemists must be behind it. Those guys act like they own the ruins, and they don't want treasure hunters to earn an honest living. I mean, come on. We're talking about the Alidoro who saved all those lives in the workshop tower rubble. So, no, I don't believe a word of it. Ugh, would you get a load of this? I grabbed it as a souvenir, but it's just malicious propaganda. You take it.
Okay. Wanted poster for Alidoro.
Life is short. All I can do is...
Okay. So basically, wanted poster saying there's an imposter out there pretending to be Alidoro. Okay. So, let's go back to the hotel.
choice you make.
Pump that advance. And let's
The
talk
House of
to
Vanini,
Pulcinella.
Master Vanini's collection box.
Collection box.
You are indeed full of surprises, sir. Patrons of prestige can always count on seeing a bit more than the average customer. I am talking about you, sir. Shall we pay a visit to the House of Vanini's private reserve? At the House of Vanini, even...
Alright. So now we can get grindstone that increases weapon stagger attack. That's very helpful. And I'm gonna have to farm up some ergo to buy this other stuff. Weapon critical rate. He's got other liners. Each one with different protection against slash, strike, pierce. Advance +4 on this amulet. So, get some good stuff.
I hear there is a new guest at the hotel, and that you had a little something to do with that. I just find saving people is its own reward. I certainly don't need the money. Even strangers. Everyone deserves some help now and then. If we who live through times like this don't live the best lives we can, we dishonor the memories of all we have lost. Honoring the lost is why I do what I do. In a way, I envy the dead. They don't have to know what it's like to remember that they're gone. Ha! And here I go again. Blah, 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 and who cares, huh? Now, let's get out there and save my... that is, our city. There you are. Now, just leave this to me. Done and done. You will find Vanini always seeks to rise to the challenge at hand.
Okay. So the old cryptic vessel. Take a look at that. Let's see, where is it? Oh, it's down there at the bottom. Okay, so shack in the tomb slums in Malum district. We need to go there. I believe I pointed that out in that the episode.
The Grand Covenant. You're not asking much, are you? Very well. Geppetto himself created it, and God help me, I made it work. It's in every puppet, a sort of conscience. And in theory, it should have prevented anything like the puppet frenzy ever happening. It's because we don't truly understand ergo. At least, that's my view. Sometimes ergo-driven puppets gain what we call awakened egos. Individuality, more or less. Which is a dangerous thing if someone's not ready to handle it. Though that is rare. Or used to be. Hence, the Grand Covenant. Humanity's safety net. But it did not work. The puppet frenzy happened anyway. And I still don't know how. So, the King of Puppets, how did he get around the Covenant, I wonder? He used the ergo wavelengths, but what did he do to their consciences? However, it's a different story when a single puppet cracks the safety device of so many puppets. Does the Grand Covenant break when their ego awakens? Or did someone cause the frenzy after lifting the Grand Covenant? If it's the former, the King of Puppets is the culprit. If it's the latter, the King of Puppets is a means to an end. I am but a simple, brilliant genius and a man about town. I do not pretend to be otherwise. That is why I'm asking you to solve this. Everything depends on what you do now and your choices. I always welcome.
Okay. Lots of dialogue there, but important to the story. Let's see. Gonna get leakable current, probably, yeah. So I think the plan is to have Flamberge, which is already maxed out, and then we're gonna max out the puppet string. And yeah, I think that's the plan.
I know
Check
my
in
way
with
around.
you, Jenny. Let's see. So the dagger, we're gonna want to bump that up because the boss of Barren Swamp, first phase is weak to fire. The second phase, he's weak to lightning. So I just normally kind of brute force it with fire.
I know my way around.
Okay. And just have enough to get the +9. Alright. So that should be good. Should help us out. While we're here, might as well pick some gold coin fruit. Yep. Go pick those. Alright, now we can get going. Back to the Barren Swamp Bridge we go. So let's talk about the boss. The boss is the green monster of the swamp. So he's got a lot of. He stands up on his hind legs. He's got a lot of vertical slams. He has a red attack where he charges at you. You can perfect guard that. He does have an attack where he burrows underground and then kind of you can see the ground moving, like him coming towards you. Kind of need to roll out of the way of that, or you can probably perfect guard it too. But I have never tried it. I've just rolled out of the way. So like I said, weak to fire in the first phase, and then the second full phase, second full health bar, weak to lightning. Second phase, he actually... I'll talk about it when we get there. Not to spoil the surprise if you have not seen it. He does cause decay too. So that's an issue in the fight. So I'd recommend having the cures, the ampules on to remove status effects. We are going to use a Spectre here because this boss is just annoying, honestly. Second phase, he's got a lot of health. So anything the Spectre can help you out here is going to be beneficial for you. Alright, here we go. Now, I gotta say, I really hate this thing. Second phase is just horrible. He's super aggressive. Second phase. Anyway, see the vertical slam downs. And I kind of decided last minute to go with the electric coil and then use the flamberge. Because, like we said before, the electric coil is going to, the electric in general is going to help the stagger. Now, this thing has a puke attack that's pretty nasty, and there's the burrowing attack that he does. So the puke attack will cause decay right away. And pretty much, if you're in front of him, he's gonna like stagger lock you. A lot of things in this fight can cause decay, so just be careful. Especially his, the tentacles above his head. Okay. So now he's going into the body of a strapped watchman. So basically he has do a charge attack like that. He has basically the move set of the strapped watchman, except he hops around like a monkey like he is right now. So he's just super aggressive. Now this, he does like his tentacle attack. That'll give you instant decay if all of that hits you. Yeah, see the moveset of the Scrap Watchman pretty much. There goes the tentacle attack again. Now he's got a grab attack too. That's pretty devastating. Let's see if he tries to do it here. Nope, keeps doing the tentacle attack. Okay, Spectre's dead. It's up to us. Dodge that. Charge attacks to your friend. Okay, here we go. Pretty good. There we go. Got him. Now, he didn't do the grab attack. He'll kind of raise up in the air before he does it.
Finally, the last hero weapon is in my hands.
God, I hate that thing. And good old Alidoro's over here. So we'll talk to him quick and end the episode. Thank God that boss is down.
I knew you'd do it. I had a feeling you'd be the perfect bait. I got what I wanted thanks to you. The last hero weapon is finally in my hands. I knew where it was, but I didn't dare lay my hands on it. The swamp is too dangerous. Someday soon, you'll see. You have my thanks. And you've earned a nickname. Alidoro's best bait.
Oh boy.
See you at the hotel. Thank you for your hard work. Alidoro's best bait. Let's go back to the hotel and celebrate the spoils of the hunt. Thank you for your... Let's go back to the hotel and...
Listen here, buddy. You're gonna get it. Alright, guys. So that is about it for this episode. Finish the Barren Swamp. And we will continue on in the next one. So hopefully you all enjoyed. Hopefully you do well. Stay tuned. More coming at you.